Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself? What is your name and how old are you?
My name is Bảo Nam. I'm 9 years old.
Yes, and what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is egg.
Eggs. Okay, yes. Now, I want you to read for me this story.
Evil English teacher. There is an English teacher. His name is Tony. Tony is a very bad teacher. Actually, he is an evil English teacher. One day, he comes into his class. The students are waiting for him. He hits the boy on the hand and he hits the girl on the head. One student has a cell phone. She secretly calls her close friend Luffy. Luffy jumps on his motorcycle. He speeds to the school. He runs through the front door and bursts into the class. He picks up a desk and hits the evil teacher. Tony falls to the floor. He is beaten. Luffy throws the evil teacher out the window. The students cheer. Yay! They are so happy.
Yes, good job, Bảo Nam. Okay, nào, bật lại mic cho thầy luôn nào. Không cần phải tắt mic. Now, let's go to our mini story. Are you ready?
Yes!
Yes, there is an English teacher. His name is Tony.
Ooh.
Is there a math teacher?
No.
No. Is there an English teacher?
Yes.
Yes. What is the name of an English teacher?
Tony.
Tony, good job. And how is Tony as a teacher?
Very bad.
Very bad, good job. And how is Tony as a teacher actually?
Evil.
Evil. And one day, who comes into his class?
Tony.
Tony. Where does Tony come into?
His class.
His class. When does he come into his class?
One day.
One day. And when Tony comes into his class, what are the students doing?
Waiting for him.
Waiting for him. Who are waiting for him?
The student.
The students. Good job. And when Tony points to a girl, how does the girl feel?
Nervous.
Nervous, yes. And when the girl is nervous, what does she say?
I don't know.
I don't know. How about when Tony points to a boy? What does the boy say?
Nothing.
Nothing, yes. When the girl says, I don't know, what does Tony do?
He's angry. He hit the girl.
Yes, he hits the girl. Good job. Where does he hit the girl?
On the head.
On the head. And when Tony hits the girl on the head, what does the girl do?
She cries.
She cries. Good job. She cries. And when Tony hits the boy on the hand, what does the boy do?
He cries.
He cries. Good job. And who has a cell phone?
One student.
One student. What does one student have?
A cell phone.
A cell phone. And who does Tina secretly call?
Luffy.
Luffy. How does Tina call Luffy?
Secretly.
Secretly. Good job. Who secretly calls Luffy?
Tina.
Tina. Why does Tina secretly call Luffy?
Because an evil teacher is beating us.
Yes, good job. And where does Luffy jump on?
His motorcycle.
His motorcycle. And after Luffy jumps on his motorcycle, what does Luffy do next?
Luffy sped to the school.
Yes, he speeds to the school. Good job. And where does he run through?
The front door.
The front door. Where does he burst into?
The class.
The class. And after Luffy bursts into the class, what does Luffy do next?
Luffy picks up the desk and hit evil teacher.
Yes, and who is the evil teacher?
Luffy.
Luffy, yes. What does Luffy do with the desk?
Luffy hit the evil teacher.
Yes, good job. And when Luffy hits the evil teacher, What does Tony do?
Tony falls to the floor.
Goes to the floor. How does Tony feel?
He feels beaten.
Yes, he is beaten. Where does Luffy throw the evil teacher out?
Out the window.
Out the window. Who does Luffy throw out the window?
Luffy.
Who does Luffy throw out the window?
Tony.
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 And after Luffy throws the evil teacher out the window, what do the students do?
The student cheer yay.
Yay. Who cheers yay?
The student.
The students. How do they feel?
Happy.
Happy. Good job. Nào, đến với phần cuối cùng. I will do the action. Okay. Now, who is this?
Tony.
Tony. What is this?
Evil teacher.
Yes. What is this?
Very bad.
Very bad. What is this?
Cheer.
Cheer. Yes. Now, what is this?
Out the window.
Yes. Out the window. Now, one last, một cái cuối cùng này. What is this?
Luffy.
Luffy. Good job, Bảo.